Hello and welcome everybody. It's a fine Friday evening here in Dhaka, Mirpur. Sher-e-Bangla National Cricket Stadium is all set for match number 8. Khulna Tigers in the previous match had a bat first, 200 plus on the board. Dhaka on the other hand, batted first once, bowled first once, but on both occasions lost. But on this occasion, Thisara Perera's Dhaka Capitals won the toss and decided to have a field first. And these are the teams for you. The Khulna Tigers team led by Mehdi Hasan Miraz.
Yeah, they'll be hoping that they do something special here. Yeah,
is Hassan Mahmood, with no surprises that Ocean Thomas is missing out now.
Hello, good evening and welcome to the Sher-e-Bangla National Cricket Stadium here in Mirpur for game number 8 of this BPL T20. Mohammad Naeem Sheikh, strike rate of 114. Here's the new man drafted into the side for the Capitals. We're off and running. Wide called. It was in the air for some time. Well, just short of the man at cover.
Rather the Sandeepu. They made a good start, the same openers in that last match. The kicking set when Mohammad Naeem got out on 26. They're just falling short.
Shot away with a boundary. That's a lovely stroke.
The Dhaka Capitals would desperately would want to see Mustafizur Rahman back in some sort of form. The first volley ball is on the pads and easy pickings. Lovely shot from Mohammad Naeem Sheikh. Just leans into it and all along the carpet. It's
4. Stand and admire it.
Now he's played that on the offside. He's already played a very good shot on the onside. This one he just smashed it through the covers. It was short and wide. Too much room for him to free his arms. He says, thank you very much, I'll take it, not a problem. Yeah, really good, right on top of it.
That's another boundary. Help yourself, just swinging onto the pads.
This is a very good start. And he's picked up now 2 boundaries in this one. Again, yeah, there was a bit hint of swing there, but he waited and let the ball come on closer to him and then flicks it away. Beautiful shot. In control, into the gap. Aerial, yes, but very effective.
Oh, no. Too short, dealt with. Bashundhara standing at the other end saying, oh my goodness me, I wouldn't mind a couple of these.
Well, he hasn't, and the non-striker hasn't even got off the mark, and he's placed 6 deliveries, and look at where he is heading.
Oh, wow. Four byes. And the reason it's not given wides is because I think he's changed his legs around. So it's a switch hit. He has. So therefore the leg stump alters.
It's a poor delivery. Really poor delivery to start your first over.
Now he goes fine, and he'll get 4 again. He will sweep and reverse sweep all night, will Bashundhara.
Yeah, he's been watching from the other end, looking at what Mohammad Naeem Sheikh did in the previous over. Well, again, that is very, very good. Just turning it over. It's the reverse and get past that fielder at short.
Oh, we'll go upstairs here. Wide called. The question is was the ball thrown back onto the stumps, and did Bashundhara get back in time? This is going to be very interesting.
Batsman made his ground before the wicket broken. I made my decision. My decision is busy.
Nexus paid not out, but I tell you what. And now Basisto goes long and far over long on.
That is such a good-looking shot, because the anticipation from Bautista in the earlier part of this over was to play late, reverse, and forces the bowler to pitch it up, and he was ready for it. That is a beautiful hit down the ground, 85 meters.
Now that is a shot. That is a shot against the spin.
We saw the similar kind of shot in the previous over from the right-hander. This is Mohammad Naeem Sheikh. He picks up the length very nicely, and there's hardly any turn. So he's keen to go on the offside, over the top of the infield.
Fine. Be very difficult to haul that in. This outfield is blisteringly fast.
They look so calm, both the batters. They don't really look to be in any sort of a hurry, and they've managed to pick up 7 fours and a 6, only the 5th over. That is lovely batting. Not great bowling. Drifting down the leg side. And just managed to have a tickle.
Doesn't miss out this time. Now the drag down. They've got off to an absolute flyer here inside the power play.
Both the batters looked in really good touch in that first match. And once again, they're looking in similar kind of form. Yeah, short and wide. Here there are 5 fielders inside the circle on the offside. Top for the boundary.
Here's a chance. Here is a chance. Taken. Not quite in the hands. More between the legs, but it's out nevertheless. And Naeem yet again gets to 30 and gets out.
Okay, fielder taking the catch. Yeah. Go.
Took a while, but we got there in the end.
Oh, that looks adjacent. That looks, yes, given. Finger raised. Ranjane comes in and straight away gets a wicket.
Original out. Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Go back to on field. Ghazi, you stay your original decision. You are on skin single now.
Confirmation that Ghazi Sohail was spot on. Confirmed by Ali Arman Rajon, and you were spot on as well. Parvez Maharouf. Afif Hussain goes for 1. Being promoted up the order doesn't work. 50 for 2 Khulna Tigers.
Hurt the opposition. That's a good shot in the air. Thisara Perera at mid-on, back paddling. And he drops it. Never easy. Running back. What a chance that would have been. Thisara Perera generally very good as a catcher, but not this occasion.
Came down the wicket with Ibrahim Zadran. Just a step forward. Then got more height than distance. Back paddling through the hands. And as mentioned.
Oh, that was almost a run out by Ibrahim Zadran. What was that? Team needed some sort of a solidity at number 4. Ismail Islam, he got one to turn and an easy piece of stumping for Liton Das.
He went for some runs in his previous over, Opu. But this occasion comes in, gets the wicket. Liton Das doesn't miss those. Good take. Easy peasy. Ibrahim Zadran got out to pace in the previous match. Well, never short of celebrations is Nazmul Islam Opu. Zadran this time falls to spin of Opu. Gone for 5. Khulna Tigers 57 for 3. That is all laughing. That's in the air, but away from those fielders. Goes about business in the same manner does Busisto. ends the over with a boundary.
Enjoy the occasion. Two is a call by Miraj. And he has probably even more. Nicely placed and time to end the 9th over. 74 for 3.
That's the 9 runs of the 9th over.
Outside edge and gone. Alauddin Babu, who was that short third man, it was a sitter. Medias and Miraj either side to Alauddin. 5 feet at least would have been a boundary. And he only found the fielder behind square.
Looking for a wicket. Mentioned this earlier, the Dhaka captain. This time gets his counterpart. And Mehdi Hasan Miraj plays it late, opens the face of the bat. Short third was rightly placed. Alauddin Babu makes no mistake. High fives all around the Dhaka camp. And it's only because that this man is walking back. Gone for 8. Thisara gets the wicket. Khulna Tigers 75 for 4.
It's swept fine. Lovely looking shot. Just where he needed to put it. And he has done it with a touch of class.
Just with the angle. Ball's going down the leg side, and he's a good sweeper of the ball. He gets nice and low. Will Bashundhara going to have to scrap to get there.
That is gone. Trying to get a move on in the process. Plays it in there. Straight very quickly to that fielder. And Thisara Perera is pleased with the effort of Alauddin Babu, the bowler, who's got an important breakthrough here.
Every time they get aggressive, they lose a wicket. Straight to the captain, Perera at extra cover. Alauddin's in the wickets again. Mohammad Nawaz goes for 15. They're half out yet, Khulna. 87 for 5.
Oh, I thought I heard two sounds. It's a vociferous appeal by the bowler, not interested, the umpire. I don't know, I heard two sounds. And they're thinking of a review, yes or no? No, not quite sure. Doesn't seem too interested. You see it from the expression on his face, from the grimaces, yeah, they're not too convinced that they should go for a review, and that might be the wisest thing to do. They only have one review left anyway, can't risk that.
High.
Chaturanga bowls one pretty close to the batter, and that allows him to make it into a half volley in the slot and comfortably puts it away to the boundary.
White ball, red ball, coloured clothing, whites. That is an authentic extra cover drive. Beautiful shot.
Stepping forward, going to the pitch. Oh, that's reversed. It's up and straight down the throat. Bashundhara trying to get a move on. In the process, he tries the reverse, could not keep it in control. Aerial and simple one in the deep. Another one by Stardust.
Well, he's hung around and he's hung around and he's watched all fall around him, Will Bashundhara. Now, after 52 overs in the field, he finally departs. William Bashundhara goes for 26.
You mentioned about the exploit with Ziaur Rahman. Yeah, top shot off the back foot. That's crunched away for a boundary. They need a few more.
Was the slower delivery attempted? Consecutive occasion, and this occasion, Ziaur does it nicely. Off the back foot, crunched. 2 covers. Well played. Need that. Mahidul needs a bit of support from the other end. Pulls it in the air. Square legs running. But it's gone all the way. Exactly the support Mahidul Ankor needs. And Ziaur is giving it. It's a 6.
start to this over, the single and then a 4 followed by a 6. Short, easy pickings. Not a long boundary on the leg side, square of the wicket have been pretty short. 659 meters and it's still gone by a distance.
That sounded good. It has height and it also has distance as the fielder at deep mid-wicket Eskinazi has fallen over the wedges. Ends the over with a 6.
A nice shot, really nice shot. That is a cracking shot from Zia Rahman. Now this innings have all of a sudden has started kicking in the right direction. 20 runs in the previous over and the first delivery of this over has gone to the boundary.
He's a tall, powerful lad, is Zia Rahman. Throwing out the stats, doing it in the middle. Thumped that one. Powerfully hit. Importantly, through the gap. Comes down the wicket. Didn't get hold of it. Fielder will do the rest. Tanzid Tamim and long off takes the catch. The Fizz has the last laugh as far as this contest goes.
It's a nice little cameo. Yeah, he's disappointed. They needed someone to come and play a similar kind of innings. Maybe a little touch longer. Getting the toe end of the bat. And it spoons up at long off. Easy for Tanzid Hassan to take that catch. 1 for 22. 136 for 7.
Abu Jaid in with his last over. And wings deployed. That is a huge hit from Mahidul. It is a big 6.
I'm not too sure why he is in the attack because he went for 20 runs in his last over and he concedes a 6 of the first delivery. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely hitting from the youngster. It's right in the block hole, in the zone, not in the block hole, in the zone, in the slot. Correction.
Over. Long on is a contender and takes the catch. It's Tanzir Hassan yet again. 2 catches in consecutive overs at this time of the bowling of Abu Jaid. And now he's also among the wickets.
He's been expensive already, 43 conceded and he has another 4 balls to bowl here. Yeah, clever piece of bowling because it was a slower delivery. Pace of the ball does the trick for Abu Jaid. Maidul Islam goes for another very useful knock. We'll have to wait and see whether they end up on the winning note. 32 of 22, 144 for 8.
Oh, outside edge. Third inside the circle. Runs away and helps the cause of the Khulna Tigers with 4 runs.
150 on the board with that boundary. Again, conceding a boundary. It's a little bit too wide. It's still nicely played. There was a fielder at short third, but he has no chance whatsoever because he's gone fine. Just away from that fielder and the keeper.
Ranjane with the last over. It is a skyscraper. Doesn't have the distance. Enough distance. Abu Haider Rani has turned it on with a maximum.
Puts a smile on the skipper's face. Why not? They know that if they get past the 150, 160, they're in with a chance. It's a slower delivery in the slot and a lovely strike. He went with a
short, bold. That's what that was. Yes, another maximum. Second one of this over.
Player of the tournament in the NCL T20. And he's showing his class with the bat. That is some very good hitting. First was in the slot, this one on a shorter side. And he picks the length very quickly and he smashes it for an 83-meter 6.
And again, 6 more. 6 more from Abu Haider Rani. Mentioned he has a point to prove when he came into bat. He is proving the point.
They had struggled to pick up boundaries, but I can tell you, especially in this over, it's been raining sixes only. That's the third six, back-to-back six. Looking for that Yorker, resulting in a low full toss. And the result the same. 6.66, 18 in the first four. Want to know what this is turning out to be?
Hits it straight downtown. Will get another boundary. Here's the answer. And ruins the over. 3 sixes, 1 boundary and a single. 23 of the 20th. Khulna Tigers manage 173.
Last 5 overs, Khulna Tigers have managed to score 66 runs.
Yeah, runs at the top. Partnership of 49 between Naim and Bosisto.
They started well with their opening partnership of 49, but they started losing wickets.
173 for 8, that's what's on the board. And 174 is the target for Dhaka Capitals in 20 overs.
Good evening from the Sher-e-Bangla National Cricket Stadium.
Good evening, Shamin. Good evening, all our viewers. 93 for 6 when William Bosisto. Different ownership. Still, Capitals names go forward.
Large attendance here at the Sher-e-Bangla. Tanzid Hassan, 2,107 runs. Got this knack of opening the bowling and getting amongst the wickets early on. Here we go. Chopped that very nicely, in control, and off it goes to the boundary. But that's a good start.
Ideal start, I would say. Walking into the halfway mark, the momentum was clearly in the bowling side. Khulna Tigers. First ball, just a bit of width outside the yaw stump. Nicely chopped away, playing it late.
Oh, he walks across and it tonks it away. And it's going to be hauled in. Didn't quite get hold of it as well as you'd have liked, but the intentions pretty clear.
Also a good option, a safe option. Walking towards the offside, the square leg and the fine leg guy in the circle. He's trying to pump it over them. Got the high part of the bat. Intentions quite. The bounce for the spinners. This is a good shot. A pick-up into the grandstands. Not a bad delivery by Hassan. It's a back of a delivery, but picked it early. Massive 6 over square leg.
Yeah, he read that line very well. It did come onto the bat very nicely. Just stood his ground. Was very balanced at point of impact, helping it on its way for a maximum. Oh, 75 meters. Oh, he's got hold of that. And he's got the wicket that he wanted. Temptation there. Mehdi Hassan Miraj's plans work perfectly. Enticed Lidon Kumar Dash to go for the big one, and he holds out.
I thought it was Ibrahim Zadran fielding at deep mid-wicket. It was a good catch. Even before the bowler bowled, I thought Lidon Das was ready for the slog sweep. He set himself up over mid-wicket. The length was slightly shorter. That's why he had to drag it towards square leg. Mehdi Hassan Miraj, the captain, strikes with the big wicket of Lidon Das. 17 for 1 Dhaka.
Very experienced player. Up pitch and gone! Bye-bye birdie! That's 2 in 2. He was halfway into that shot, really not committed, and it was the simplest of takes. Oh, they are rocking and rolling.
The softest of dismissals. Ball into his field, midland leg line, slowing it down. And Eskinazi way too early to the stroke. Will Bosisto can't believe his luck. A simple catch, a golden duck for Eskinazi. 17 for 2 Capitals.
Cuts it just wide of the fielder. A run to spoil the over in a way. 1 run, couple of wickets in that third over. 18 for 2. Now there's a fielder there, but he's only going to watch it sail over. There was a loose delivery, got the treatment it deserved, and maybe the 6 that the Dhaka team needed has just arrived.
It's been a while since Tanzid got the strike back. His last over was a maiden by Mehdi. First ball, he got some with, had no intention to keep it on the ground. Threw the kitchen sink at it and it carried the distance.
No, he's picked that up. No, no, no. Once again, it is down the throat of a fielder. It's happening on a regular basis. Abu Haidarani enticing Tanzil Hassan to go for the big swing. Now all he can do is land it in the lap of the fielder in the deep.
It's all going against Dhaka Capitals. A nothing delivery. I think it was a slow delivery. Yes, 101.8 kilometers per hour. Eyes lit up of Tanzil when he saw the length. He couldn't get the timing, the power or the placement. And Ibrahim Zadran, second time, holds on. Hassan gone for 19, Capitals 25 for 3.
In the air, another one. It is the fourth. Abu Haidarani has struck. Wow. Much to the misery of Dhaka Capitals. Nasum Ahmed with the catch. This is good stuff from Khulna Tigers.
What a game Abu Hadi's having. He's the one that shifted the momentum with the bat, and now he's doing it with the ball. For 12 overs, the Dhaka Capitals were cruising in this game, and since then it's been one-way traffic. Shaudat Hussain goes for 3. It's 26 for 4.
Found the gap. Found the gap. Now opens his account in style to a boundary.
This is a great shot. Really is a good shot. He's a quality player, Thisara Perera. And if he is here at the back end of the innings, they'll be close. His strike rate tells you that he only knows one way how to play, and that's aggressive.
Oh, could have been another one. Afif was closing in from covers. Hands on his head. Abu Haidarani, he thought he's got another one.
Got to work this way on the leg side. It's a leading edge, if you can call those bats having an edge. It's flown over cover.
Kuruzaman. Well bowled, sharp movement. Appeal. Miraz reckons he's got his man and he straight away refers it upstairs. We'll go over to Ali Arman Rajan.
I'm satisfied. No bat in ball.
That'll be 4. But I do think that Hassan Mahmood needs to find a good line and length. He's been too short this over, and that's what I mean by letting them off the hook.
Shubham Ranjane is on top of this bouncer. Short delivery rather. Nicely maneuvered. Waited for it. Timed nicely. Along the ground. It's the back foot. It's the back foot. And given. Miraz gets his third. Now Ranjane has challenged the decision.
TV umpire director, we have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is out. I have checked the feet landing. It's a fair delivery. Move on to front run, please. Go. Pitching outside of impact in line. Wickets hitting. Go back to on-field. Ravi, your skin signal now, please.
Ravindra Vimalasiri was right. Miraz does get his third. And yes, Ranjane has to make the long walk back to the dressing room. Gone for 6. Dhaka Capitals in some trouble. 40 for 5. Oh yes, you can hear the edge. Deviation evident. Finger upwards. Ziaur Rahman introduced and straight away gets another one for the team. And Alauddin Babu is the victim.
he tried to hit this out of Mirpur. Instead, it's a thick outside edge, simple catch. And yes, the fifth bowler has one. They're all getting in on the action here, the Khulna Tigers. They're running riot. Babu goes without scoring. It's 41 for 6.
Go! Yeah, want to see a bit of that. Cannot die wandering. This is good from Thisara Perera.
Thisara has been trying big shot for a long time. Finally connects one. Moses quite quick through the air, 84 kilometers per hour. Right in the arc of Thisara Perera. Long on, mid-wicket, it is favourite area.
Oh, he doesn't quite middle it, but it squirts away. Oh, I think he's just managed to roll over and hit the boundary wedges. 4 signaled by the fielder there. Don't have to look at that.
Mohammad Nawaz, the fielder at deep mid-wicket, trying his football skills, just not good enough. Thisara Perera, as I said, he only knows one way. That's to attack in his arc. Loves the mid-wicket, loves the long on. Nowhere near the bat, but the power what does he possess when 50% of the bat, when he hits the ball, he gets to the boundary.
As I say, he thrashes one down the ground. What about that?
As straight as an arrow. Almost took Ravindra Vimalasiri, the umpire, with it. Powerful stroke. Abu Haider Ronnie possibly going for the Yorker, misses the length. Clean as a whistle. Vimalasiri, good reflections.
Yeah, good reflex actions.
Only one targeting me in Bangladesh is you. That's another good shot. A full toss, a slow ball tried by Abu Haider, and a flat hit by Thisara Perera.
That is what you need from the captain. That is what is expected. 127th tournament 6. This was a juicy full toss. He's not going to miss out on that. Straight and over the top. Well, that was closer to the comp box. Go! That's it! Go for it! That's long, that's high, and that's gone many a mile. Tremendous power hitting here by Thisara Perera.
Abu Haider came round the wicket to change the angle, but the length was the same. And when Thisara Perera in this mood, he is not going to miss out. A cross-seamer, that's an indication maybe the ball is slightly damp with the dew around. When this happens, it's going to be a nightmare for the bowler.
And he's made contact. Catch it is the call. Just falling in front. Good effort in the deep. But the get through for another run. It's been a big over. 17 in that. And after 15, it's 88 for 6.
Two covers, crunched, 4. And that brings up the 50 of the Dhaka Capitals captain.
Well, the only question is has Thisara Perera waited too long?
Round the wicket comes the lefty, lofted. I think it's a flat 6. That's what the signal is from the long on fielder.
Muscled all the way by Thisara Perera. I mean, that's the toe end of the bat, but he's so strong as well. Or just hit it straight over long on with a flat bat for 6. Is there a little twist in this tail? Can Perera do the unthinkable?
Powerful hit. Stride forward, full follow through of the arms. Hit, strupple shot, straight pull, 6. Full toss, placement. Oh, gone through the hands. That helps Dhaka Capitals. He isn't happy.
This is an error in the field, and virtually the first one that they've made. The Khulna Tigers, this has to be stopped. Yes, it skips off the surface, but it's bounced perfectly for him.
Oh, that one's taken off the runway. Straight off the bat. of Thisara Perera, and he is enjoying it in the middle.
I'm not going to change my tune. I think they've left it just a little bit too late, but what an innings the captain's producing here. He's had to go a long way to fetch that from outside off stump as Zio tries to protect that leg side.
The space through the covers. He's got it through that space, got it through that gap. Starts the over with 4 runs.
Just worry a little bit about this angle of attack around the wicket. The right armour around the wicket to the left-hander. You bowl it right into the hitting zone. But yet again, can't fault the stroke. That is such a good shot. Not one fielder moved. Not the long off, not the extra cover, not the cover.
Is it going to be 4 more? Crisp! Crisp it is! Some shot for 4.
At some point he's got to change this angle of attack. He's got to come over the wicket for me. I mean, that just says hit me. Thisara Perera standing on off stump, crowding the stumps.
Guys, that one. Has it got the distance? Fielder there. Oh! That's put down by Bosesto. Thisara survives.
He'll be livid. He'll be absolutely livid. This has gone a long way up, but he gets himself into a good position to take the catch, aware of where the boundary is. In and out.
That's better Yorker. Catch is the call. The appeal for it. Did that one directly hit the feet of the batter.
I'm satisfied ball, hit the bat, then grounded.
Next is Spain not out. Partnership survive. Oh, that sounded good. And that is good. Perhaps it has come a bit too late, but he's done the work as Thisara. It's a 6.
Not perhaps, I'm afraid. Lofted outside off stump this time. Perera decides to go over mid-off.
Along the ground. Should be 4. It is.
All Basisto will be trying to do is not concede any extras.
Off the bat. That is a century. That is 100. The second one of the Dutch Bangla Bank BPL 11th edition. This one of the bat of the Dhaka Capitals captain, the Sri Lankan Thisara Perera.
Great innings. It really was a great innings by Thisara Perera, but unfortunately his team remain winless. And for the Dhaka franchise, that is 14 in a row. 153 for 6 in their 20 overs.
What the batting card looks like for Dhaka Capitals. Yeah, not much at the top except for Tanzir Hassan. Scored 19 or 15, single figures then, and then the century.
They did all the dirty work up front, the Khulna Tigers. They came in for a bit of tap in the back half of the innings, courtesy of Thisara Perera, but an altogether professional performance by the Tigers.
Yeah, Khulna 173 for 8, courtesy of a couple of 30s and a couple of 20s, quick fire. And then in response, Thisara, the sole night for Dhaka Capitals, getting to a century, but couldn't help the team's cause as they fell short, and Khulna Tigers won the match by 20 runs.
বাংলাদেশ প্রিমিয়ার লিগ 2025 7টি দলের জমজমাট লড়াইয়ে মাতবে পুরো দেশ। দেখতে চোখ রাখুন টি স্পোর্টস নেটওয়ার্কে।